Hi, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first visit, I sell vintage clothing mainly on eBay, sometimes on Vinted. And today we're going to be unboxing one of my orders from February. And this is from Vintage Wholesale Supply. And in this bale should be 50 ladies denim jackets. So let's have a look, see what we got. It's always well packed, and I always make a point of opening it in front of you so you can see that I have no idea what's inside it, and they are usually pretty stiff. Right. There we go. There we go. So let's have a look. So I'll try and rattle through these quite quickly. So they're supposed to be grade A. I've been waiting for these since February. Here we go. Vintage Wholesale Supply ladies casual denim jackets. Can't say I've ever seen a formal leather denim jacket, but here we are. Let's see if that says. So let's have a look. Now these are going to be ladies, so they're quite lightweight. As you can see, they're going to be really creased up. Let's have a look and see. Hopefully we'll get some makes. Decent branded. RE and X. Never heard of those. There we go. You can see well screwed up. So that takes a bit of preparation time. Hopefully we don't get too many duds. It's the first time I've ordered denim jackets. So when they were, I'm sure you'll have seen emails if you've signed up with these guys. You get all the emails, you get all the special offers, and they're always having a sale. I picked up nice big marks on that one, so that needs a good clean. It almost feels like a shirt rather than a jacket. But so I ordered this bale back in February. I actually waited maybe a week, and then I thought, actually I did some research on eBay, saw they were selling quite well, so I bought a second bale, again of 50. I think they're going to arrive tomorrow, so unbranded so far. This also feels like a shirt. No rips, a few stains, but you kind of expect that. They're old, they're second hand. They've been quite small as well so far. As you can see, they're all screwed up, which is just denim is par for the course. So, a few little marks on that one. Couple of rips. Old Navy with a tag on it. Could be from a Goodwill shop or charity shop. Strange sleeves. An interesting one. Feels like rubber. Quite small. Not going to fit me. There we are. It's probably a bit dark today. We literally just had a nice day, and the thunder and lightning just kicked in. So we're making the most of doing these. So when you order from the wholesaler, and you get 48 hours to really check them out, and just if you've got any issues, then can't go back to them. So I always make a priority to open them straight away. And it's business to business sales as well. It's not retail, so you don't quite have the same rights. You'd have to be drastically wrong to get a refund. Rainbow collection, RB. That's in quite nice condition. It's a big one. Some of them do feel like shirts rather than jackets. Another one with strange sleeves, cotton sleeves. Pull and Bear, I've heard of them. Getting a bit more screwed up in the middle of the bail. The black one. Size 16, so there's a variety of sizes as well. You never really know what you're going to get. And the black one, Apple Mints XL. No kids, so been quite lucky. I haven't had too many children's outfits in my bales so far. I get one or two. So for the most part, they seem pretty good. In good condition. Crunch. That's me standing on the strips. That's in good nick. No labels on it. Just says guaranteed high quality. Couple of little badges on that one still. Show that one. So it'd be interesting to see how these sell. So it's right now it's middle of May. For the most part in the UK the weather is quite good, so it may well be that these take a bit of time to shift. Well, Dalmatians one on the back, they might take a bit of time to shift just because of the weather. People are looking for other things. Denim jacket, big embroidered. Stradivarius. Well, that's a violin. We're not chuck them on the floor. It's a little bit wet where the rains came. This one with a few holes in the back, it's all worn through. Struggle to sell stuff like that. But it is vintage. Some people like that kind of deal. Faded one. I noticed these faded ones are usually the ones that are dirty as well. Don't know why. Been discarded. Sicily. A bit more screwed up. You can see they came in the sack, and as we start to undo them, they take up a bit of space. We've been having fun with space. I had a lot of orders this year. There we go. This one's got, actually looks like pen written on the back of that one. Someone's drawn on it. Nice looking drawing, good lettering, but I'm not sure that was done at the manufacturers. A bit more screwed up now. It's going to take some cleaning and ironing. Nice black one. It's got a fur lined bit. New look denim. New look in the UK. It's quite popular. Be interesting to see what they sell for. As with everything I sell, I try and turn it over quite quickly. Giannina. This feels like a pair of shorts. Another children's one. A few faded marks, a few rips on the front. It's just old. And they are supposed to be vintage, so there we go. Bit of embroidery on the back of this one and on the front. This is Mo. It's worn, it's got a war patch on the back, on the elbow, so that's probably going to get discarded. There we go, last few. for the most part, they look pretty good in terms of there's not too many rips and tears. Probably expect to lose, I don't know, there's 50 of them. I expect 5 to 7 maybe will end up just being gotten rid of, just because I can't do much with it. Last thing you want to do on eBay is sell stuff that's just going to give you cause for negative feedback, so I don't take the risk. It's a big black one. That's a medium. There's no. A lot of these are unbranded, but it never actually said that they were branded. This one. So there's quite a lot of shirts, jackets even. There we go. Super denim. And the last one. Loads of holes in it. Look. Maybe that's by design. Maybe not. Not sure if that's actually a thing or whether. I mean, that used to be a thing in the 80s, but I don't know. I think they've tried to make it look old, and actually it does. So there we are. So there's 50. Vintage wholesale supply. Ladies casual denim jackets, 50 pieces. Kind of what I expected. I'm not blown away. I'm not disappointed. As I said, I expect probably 5 to 7 of them will probably end up being gotten rid of. But for the most part, I'll just, as I always do, I'll clean them up. They'll get pressed if I need to. They'll be washed where I can. Yeah, pretty good. So I'll make a case study. The link below, you'll be able to see what I paid for them, and then as we make sales, how much they sold for, what the fees were, and then I guess as well what would be useful is what was the feedback like when, certainly on eBay, are people happy paying for them? Now this bale only cost me 50 quid. I'm pretty sure it's £50, so they're only £1 each. So even if you knock them out at a tenner a go, you're going to do quite well. So the time it takes to list them, you have to factor that into how much profit you're going to make. But there we are. So I made it to the end. Thanks for sticking around. There's lots of other unboxing. I've got quite a few of these still to come. I think I've probably got another 10 that I'm expected in the next 4 to 5 weeks. And as they come in, I'll make them and I just release them straight away. So there we go. So I'm Steve. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.